Hi guys, so I just wanted to do something really quick because I found it like super encouraging. So either at the beginning or the end, I'm gonna post a photo of a silver bus, and I have been having dreams like even before. So this is just to show you that God's mercy, he is always there for you. If you have committed your life to Christ and you feel that maybe your salvation isn't real because you are sinning and you didn't live like properly. Maybe when you first committed your life to Christ, you were still out doing what you wanted to do and stuff. But I was too, because I always believed in Jesus and stuff, and I had given my life to Christ many years ago, but I wasn't living my truth. And in that time, I had even received dreams of a silver bus and stuff. And I'm on a bus driving around to different locations that are important to me in my life. So, areas that I used to live in, areas that I used to go to school in, and I'm seeing like in most of them, it's like a ton of different people that I don't even recognize. But in some of them, I am seeing friends and family members and stuff from my past. And recently, what I've been doing is asking that God will not just give me my normal visions, because I normally receive end time visions anyways, but that He will re show me again dreams that I may have had and I didn't take the interpretation. I missed the message that he had for me. And these are the dreams that began to come back, which are the silver bus dreams. And in the dreams, there's nothing too like incredible about it. Like I'm driving around on this bus, or I'm at a bus terminal waiting for this bus to come, and it seems like there's no one else waiting for the bus. So I feel like maybe I've missed it, or it's really late or something. Like, I'm just kind of anxious about it. And these are all before my recent devotion to Christ. So since I've really changed my way of being a believer, I have received a dream of me being on this bus, but now we're headed back to the terminal. And I'm the only one that I know on this bus now. And I think this is truly symbolic of the fact that um, I was carried through my life. The Lord brought me through my life. I've taken this road, I've traveled this road, and I've talked with so many people. I have been the voice. I've reached out to people. I've helped people, encouraged people, and I've tried my best. And I personally, for the first time in my life, feel at peace with the fact that people that I know and love will be left behind, because it has to be this way. It has to be this way. I understand now. There was a month when I was really upset. I had a dream where my husband was left behind and I was like distraught. I was killing him down with Bible. I was killing him down with prayer. I was just trying to do too much. And I cannot have the impact that the Lord can have. And what I realized is that I needed to just lay in prayer and be supportive and loving to my husband in that way, because a lot of people are not going to heed these messages, and it has to happen like this. Another really interesting part is that in these dreams, sometimes this bus would bring me to a house, and this house was like the most amazing home that I have ever seen. Like, it was perfectly made for me, and it had life, like it had character. And when people say like, oh, this house has character, like I actually felt that this home had like a personality to it. I don't know, it was I don't know if that will make sense, but this house was beautiful. And every time I go, it's like there's some parts of it, like before when I used to see this house, I used to think it was a nightmare because it would be really dark, and like there were parts of it that were unfinished. Like the whole center lobby was not finished properly. It was dark and it looked like you could see all the way down to the basement and stuff. But I think that that was just symbolic of the fact that I wasn't living properly at that time. The house was not ready for me yet. It was under construction, just like I was. And recently, I've had one where I went back and I was playing in the basement. All my kids were there, which is another major concern that I've had about like my kids being separated. Where do they go? Will I get to be with them? My kids were there and we were playing and having just such an amazing time. And I remember like not wanting to leave. Like I actually knew that I had to leave. Which now looking back is like, how can you ever just chalk up these dreams as just being dreams? Like, how did I do that to myself? I just don't even understand. Or as being psychic or empathic or any of these other false messages. So I just want to encourage you guys. I think that we are honestly right there. And the other day, after I took communion, I wasn't going to share this, but this just came into my mind and I think I should. I took communion and I literally saw, like, I had a waking vision. And usually when I see the Lord, like, I can just see his feet sitting above the firmament. And this time he was on a horse. Like, he was literally on a white horse riding. He had a crown. He had, like, I don't even know how to explain how he looked. He was just radiating white light, like glowing light, bright, like the brightest light. I don't know, it's just the purest light that you could ever think of. He was riding this horse and he was headed, like, it looked like he was heading in. That's what I was thinking to myself, was heading in to like battle. I don't know, battle. I don't think battle is the right word, but you guys know what I mean. Like, he is on his way, guys. This is the time. He is waiting for that trumpet to blow, and or we're waiting for that trumpet to blow, and that's it. This show is going. It's on, and this is real. This is very real. So stay encouraged. I know it gets really hard because we just want to be with the King. We want to see him, but stay encouraged. God bless.